The minimum that we need to do in this life is to die a better person than the one that was born. Which is not that obvious. So one of the important points, the second power to assure a good rebirth is no attachment to the body. We take good care of the body, but we exist beyond the body. We are not the body, and we are not even this mind. We are a much more subtle state of body and mind, which continues from life to life. So, how do we do this? There is a very simple exercise, which I think can be useful. I did it myself many times. We start to describe ourselves, okay? So, making it somehow simple, imagine the following. That you need to write a letter in which you describe yourself. And in this letter of description of yourself is a sort of letter of introduction, is a letter that anyone who reads this letter should be able to identify us in the middle of many other people. Okay? So anyone who gets this letter should be able to identify myself in the middle of thousands of other people. So we start writing our letter of self-identification. But there are a few rules that we need to respect as we write the letter. First rule, we cannot say our name. Second rule, we cannot talk about our body. We cannot say, I am a man, I am a woman, I am this, I am that, I am tall, I am short, I am like this, I am like that, I am fat, I have eyes like this, hair like that. We cannot talk about the body. We cannot talk about social positions. I am the father of this, the daughter of that, the mother of this, I am working here, I am this, I am a doctor, I am this, I am that. We cannot talk about any social positions. We cannot talk about anything that we own. I am the owner of this house, I am the owner of this, I have that. We cannot talk about actions that were done. I am the one that did this, I am the one that invented that, I am the one that this and that. So what can we talk about? I am this person that when I am confronted in a situation of tension, I always look for a good solution. I am a person that when I am confronted in a situation of tension, I frozen and I don't know really what to do. I am someone that when I am in front of someone that is suffering, actually I get blocked and I totally ignore the suffering of others. Or instead, I am someone that when I am in front of the suffering of others, I get overwhelmed by it and I really want to do something about it. I'm just making some examples. We talk about the way how we interact to the world. We talk about our qualities and our characteristics that are independent of our body, independent of our name, of where we are, with whom we are, of what position we have. Okay? And we need to write it down. We need to put it down because it's not so obvious to be able to do it. Okay? And anyways, we start putting it down. Okay, we can add one thing from the list which I took out. We can add the actions that we did in the past. This we can add. Okay? We can add, I am the one that holds the actions of having done this and having done that, because these are things that we take with us, the karmic force of our actions. Because when we die, if we shall be confronted with ourself after our death, there is no body, no more name, no more conceptual understanding, there is no more the part of all the knowledge that we have, we leave it behind. The theoretical logic, conceptual knowledge. We are not anymore the son of this, the daughter of that, the father, the mother, the husband, the wife. We are not anymore any of that. So it is important for us to generate an identity that goes beyond all that is only of this life. So try to write a letter of introduction of yourself following these rules. Don't worry about contradictions. We are full of contradictions. Just write the letter. No computer, no telephone, paper and pen. Write the letter. One more rule, it's a secret letter. No one, absolutely no one other than us is allowed to see the letter. Otherwise, we already start changing something in the letter because the other one will read it. Okay? We are totally sincere. We write the letter. When we finish the letter, we close it, put it on one envelope, write the date, and we put it in a place safe. After 6 months, no earlier than that, we write another letter. After having written the second letter, we go back and we read the first. Then we close both. After 6 months, then we write another letter again. By doing in this way, we will gradually train ourselves to have a self-identity that is beyond body, name, position, power, and so on.